What's good, everybody? So, hold on, let me pop my collar. Because, you know, I am a rapper, right? No, I used to be a rapper. I ain't rapped in years. I want to let the people know why I'm such a big fan of arm wrestling. So, basically, it all started when I was 12. Fell in love with combat sports. Actually, it started before then as a fan, watching wrestling with my dad. All the Mike Tyson events, we got every single one of them. I used to love wrestling, and my dad would literally like have me wrestle his like friends' kids and shit, and I would flex them. He got me two pairs of boxing gloves when I was 12, and he seen that I'm right-handed, but I was boxing southpaw, and he's like, "Why are you boxing southpaw?" I'm like, "I don't know. I've never boxed before." He's like, "Can you box the other way?" I'm like, "Yeah." So off the bat, naturally, I can hop back and forth, and started walking around. Ran out of people to box. Got older, got back into it. Ran out of people to box again. I mean, I've boxed tough men from Alaska that they told me I had no chance against and KO'd dude. I mean, all my boys from Springfield could back me up on this. It's no bullshit. Played football, was the hardest hitter. Got either MVP or hardest hitter every year. Would go and wrestle the wrestling team at Land Fair. I would beat everybody to the point the coach was begging me to join the team, but at that point, I quit football and my grades weren't good enough. After I got my shit together, I always knew I wanted to be a boxer or something, but I literally f***ed it up. I would have either been a boxer, an MMA fighter, or I would have stuck with football and got a college scholarship and done something with that. I was inside linebacker, defensive team leader, and fullback, but they gave me the ball like I was the damn running back. I was undefeated with them gloves, man. I was really good to the point to where my dad was like, "All right, I'm gonna take you to this boxing gym." Well, we never went, and I got into drugs and became an addict. And by the time I was in a position to where I could get into combat sports, everybody was telling me I was too old to be a boxer. So I went to like one MMA class and did really fucking well. I went against two black belts and I out-grappled them both. And I still wasn't ready then, and I wasn't working out or anything, so I didn't stick with it. So by the time I was actually ready, I was probably 32 maybe, 33, something like that. And everybody's like, you're too old, you know? So I just started working out, and I always wanted to try it at this old age, mid-30s, but everybody's negative opinions on starting at an old age detoured me. And then I found arm wrestling. That's why I love arm wrestling so much, because I feel like with the boxing, mainly I would have loved to box just because I was really good at fighting in general or wrestling, but I loved to box. I loved to like bounce around and do fancy shit and switch from side to southpaw to orthodox and just throw people off, and that's what I really wanted to do, and I felt I could have been great at it. So if you are wondering like, why do you all of a sudden want to be an arm wrestler so bad, that's why. I've always been into combat sports. People that know me close know this. So that's your answer. That's why I'm so passionate about it. I would say a lot of people that got into arm wrestling would be because of a combat sports background. It makes sense. So I still think about trying the boxing thing. And as good a shape as I'm in now, I honestly think on some amateur shit, I could go do something with it. You never know, man. But yeah, do what you think you're meant to do, and don't let no negative bullshit detour you, and never take someone's kindness for weakness. It's just, it's not smart at all. Anyway, I have to go. I love you guys. Stay positive. See, I'm trying to do this one-handed. I killed the car. Stay positive, man. Love y'all. I'm out.